What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Empire Radio Podcast. I'm Andrew,
I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Drew.
and if you were listening to the last episode, we had something planned, something changed. Now we're doing something else. So stay tuned
Fun.
because we're playing trivia.
Yay! Changing it up.
More so, Jeremiah and Drew are playing trivia
Oh, that's fair.
because someone has to be the moderator or the MC or the host or whatever you want to call it.
The
And
know-it-all.
Yeah, well, I will tell you as it's kind of a foreshadowing to what might be happening is as I was reading through some of these, there's some hard questions, and many of them there were many questions that I did not know the answers to, which
That's
now, I wouldn't say I'm a master of Star Wars knowledge, but I'll tell you this: if I get going on Star Wars, I will very quickly disconnect from everyone else in the conversation if they don't have the same amount of knowledge as me. So, like, I
So
wouldn't
you're
say
gonna-
I'm a novice either, but there's some tough ones. So,
So you're gonna test our knowledge tonight? Is that what you're saying?
oh yeah,
It's like to see if we can really hang out with you or not, pretty much.
no, because I wouldn't be able to hang out with me for some of these questions. Some of them were difficult. So, anyways, if you were looking forward to the Wives of the Empire episode, don't fret. We're just gonna move it to next week.
Let's just say our wives weren't prepared enough.
Mine, well, I was gonna say mine was
Oh, shots fired.
mine was she just got sick.
No.
She couldn't, it was unforeseeable. Luckily, it's not COVID or anything serious. Anything life changing.
Yes.
She's just not feeling very good. And if any of you, I think there might be like outside of the two of you in the podcast right now, there might be one person, maybe two people if you count my brother-in-law, that listen to this podcast that know her. But if you do know her, you would know that she would be here right now, still doing the episode. But I told her no because she was not feeling very well. Honestly, honey, you need to rest. So if you're looking forward to the Wives of the Empire episode, it was going to be our kind of Valentine's Day special. But you can celebrate Valentine's Day after Valentine's Day, right? Any day
Yeah.
of the year.
Can't, but
Well, well, Jeremiah, you can
Star Wars
MC.
trivia.
You can host the episode any
Yep.
day after Valentine's
Yep.
Day.
Yeah. Next week.
Yeah. So, anyways, next week we're going to be doing that, but this week we're doing trivia. I'd like to give a shout out to our Discord friend, Hold My Tea.
Hold
Right?
it.
It's Hold.
Yes,
Hold My
on
Tea?
Discord.
that's
Yeah.
what Discord, one of our lovely Discord members, she gave us the idea and a content suggestion. And when something changes last minute, like it did today, that's what you do. You grab something that you can do for fun and last minute without freaking out. So, but speaking of Discord, really quickly, let's do some shopkeeping things real quick. First and foremost, we do have a Discord. Surprise. If you're not a part of the Discord and you like Star Wars and you like listening to the podcast, I don't know why you're not a part of the Discord, because that's where the two of those things merge into glorious
Star
freedom.
Wars.
I don't know where I was going with that, but you can come join the Discord via the links on our Facebook page and in our Instagram bio, and come be a part of the conversation. We have a lot of fun. There are a lot of really good memes. They're beginning to be inside jokes now that you're only going to get if you're a part of the Discord and you listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, things are evolving very positively but very quickly. But it's a lot of fun. We talk about Star Wars, we talk about books, we talk about movies, pretty much anything and everything. So if you want to join that, and I think you totally should if you have the time, just head on over to Instagram, the link in our Instagram bio and our Facebook page, and click the link and join. Also, we have Instagram and Facebook, as I mentioned previously, both of which are at Empire Radio Podcast.
Yep.
All one word, no spaces, no capitals, just Empire Radio Podcast. And we are on YouTube at Empire Radio, a Star Wars podcast. And last but surely not least, we stream the recording of these episodes on Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, or as close to that time as we possibly can,
Yeah.
as we can possibly get with technical difficulties and other things that come about. But the goal is, around as close to 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern as possible. And so you can watch us do this in real time. You can kind of be a part of the recording, be a part of the Twitch chat, because it's on Twitch. All you need to do is go search twitch.tv/Empire Radio.
Fun.
Join the party. It's always fun. We've always got fun stuff happening in the chat, whether we can acknowledge it or not. So it's a party. All right. Well, anything else before we dive on in?
No.
No, let's get it.
Cool.
I'm ready. Not really, but I'm ready.
Okay. If I had time to prepare for this the way I would have wanted to, I would have had like a little jingle or something. But
Yeah,
But
it depends on you.
instead, don't you have other noises?
yeah, I can do that if you guys really want me to. Do
Wait,
you
what?
want me to do that?
What?
I asked
the-
if he had
the-
his keys,
Oh
Yes,
my.
if I had my keys.
and he could jingle his.
All right,
keys.
let's just fly on over.
Okay.
We're in rare form tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so
12 minutes
this is
in. Let's get it. All right.
Yeah. So this is going to be pretty routine trivia. So I've got 5 different quizzes pulled up that I think are going to be challenging and fun. Here's how it's going to work. All right, I will read you the questions and or show you some of them via a screen share in our video chat, because some of them are like, who is this character? And if you really wanted me to, I could describe it in great detail, but
No.
yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, don't do that. No.
So I'll either read it or I'll show it to you. And your job is to reach an agreement and answer me that way.
Oh, we're not competing against
What?
each other?
I thought we were
Well,
battling.
if you wanted to, did you want it?
Oh.
I thought it was
still
going to
know
kind
how
of be
you- I don't know how you would do like a buzz in like
Yeah.
first answer type
yeah, that
Uh,
would be really difficult.
I
mean, we
how would
can-
we
we
do
can-
that?
We can say, we can have each of you say your answers before I click the answer. And
True. Yeah.
I can keep
Okay.
score if you'd like me to.
thing.
Yes, we definitely do.
Okay,
And if you're
so-
in the chat, you could already keep score
Is
score
there
too.
like a Clone Wars trivia thing?
There are some Clone Wars questions.
Jeremiah's like, I really want to know.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
like first half of New Hope questions, and I'm gonna get them all wrong. and-
yeah.
What is trash?
What is
Uh,
the wrong answer?
Yeah. So that's what we'll do. We'll see who knows more about Star Wars trivia. And I shouldn't have to say this, but this is a spoiler for some reason. If you're listening to this podcast,
Where's our
all the
spoiler
Star-
button? I thought we had a button for this.
No, we did. We do.
Oh gosh.
All right, there we go. There's your official Empire Radio spoiler alarm. So obviously these trivia questions are going to cover all of Star Wars. So if you're a first-time listener and there's like a movie you haven't seen or something, I don't know, just you're warned. Here's your warning. All right.
Gotcha.
So we're going to start. We're going to dive right in. This one's called, you ready for it? Star Wars Trivia.
That's the name of the.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's from usefultrivia.com.
Fun.
Yep.
That makes
And,
sense.
At the top of the page, we have links to their socials, one of which is Google Plus. I didn't even know that was still a thing.
That's not.
And one of the buttons at the top, you can get a free tarot reading.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Okay, so let's begin. We have 6 pages of questions, so I'm going to try to fly through these as quickly as we can to avoid rabbit trailing. Which Star Wars movie was filmed entirely in the studio? Is it Return of the Jedi, Star Wars, I'm guessing that means A New Hope, Revenge of the Sith, or Attack of the Clones?
Entirely in studio.
Correct. As in entirely in a studio.
I'm gonna go with Revenge of the Sith.
I'm gonna go with Clone Wars.
Okay. Just so
Chat,
know-
if you want to play along too, you can always put your thoughts in the comments as
Yeah.
well, and make
both of
bets.
you-
You guys can make bets too if you think. I
I'm
don't know.
encouraging
Well,
don't know if we
not
should
real
encourage-
gambling. Like,
Okay.
who do you
The
think is
winnings
gonna
go to
win?
charity, Andrew.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
right,
all
right,
goes.
right.
It
Gotcha.
all goes to that poor planet that
Charity
got blown
called
up.
Empire Radio.
Yeah.
Okay, look, Jeremiah, Drew, just keep track of how many points you have. Okay.
Okay.
What
It
we
should
have
be
to
really easy.
we have to.
Yeah.
Okay, one. Tanner in the chat will keep track. How about that, Tanner? You're always here. Keep track for us, and if you leave to do some school stuff,
He says, "I'll take my leave."
okay.
You know what? We'll
We'll
make
figure it out.
fun.
Either way,
Listen.
I'm gonna win. So it doesn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. Okay, so Jeremiah says
That's
Revenge of the Sith. Drew says Attack of the Clones. Jeremiah, you are correct.
Damn.
Unlike the
Why?
previous Star Wars,
You want to know why?
Why?
Attack of the Clones is wrong because Padme and Anakin were rolling around in a field, and that
Yep.
was outside.
Damn it. Forgot.
Okay,
I try to like
so-
blur that part out of my mind because that's such a horrible memory, but that makes sense.
So it says, unlike the previous Star Wars films, which were both on sound stages and on location, Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith was filmed entirely in the studio. The only location work was a background plate shot during the production of Episode 2. All right, which of the three main heroes, Luke, Leia, or Han, in the first Star Wars trilogy refused to sign a 3-picture deal? Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, or they all signed?
Harrison Ford. Hey, you jumped the
You're
gun,
correct.
sir. But yes,
You want
that's
to know why? Because that's
Well, we all
why
know.
he was. That's why he was frozen in carbonite because he wasn't signed on for a.
yeah.
third
They didn't
film.
know what they're gonna do with him.
Very well done. Jeremiah 2, Drew 1.
Okay, I
Let's
was gonna say
continue.
what? I got one.
All right. If either of you miss this, I'm going to be very frustrated with both of you.
Oh,
very,
no.
very
Now The
frustrated.
pressure's on.
Okay. Oh, hey, T is here in the chat. Welcome.
Hi, T.
We're doing your idea. What color is Mace Windu's lightsaber?
Okay, come on.
Okay, hold on. Green, black, purple, or blue?
I know what the answer is in the thing, but technically it's wrong.
What are you gonna say? Like
Wait.
plum?
The answer to the question for the sake of the quiz is purple,
Correct.
but it's technically amethyst.
Okay, but in with the action figures, bet you didn't know this. When they made action figures of Mace Windu for the Phantom Menace, his lightsaber was blue.
True.
And know
I remember that.
because I had his
I
Episode
remember
1 action figure,
that.
and he had a blue lightsaber, a really plain-looking blue lightsaber. It wasn't until Revenge of the Sith that he got a purple one.
And you
Attack of the Clones. I'm sorry,
Fun.
it wasn't until.
And you know what? They're redoing those figures and Black Series 6-inch, but with the original like back card that comes out. I think they come out like next month, and he's one of the characters that they're redoing. But I think they gave him purple, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
They didn't give him blue.
So, speaking of lightsabers, it reminded me of our listener Tanner, who loves lightsabers. He typed amethyst. I guess right as you were saying it, Jeremiah, and then in all caps I read, "Yes, Jeremiah." So good job. Okay, let's continue. The Star Wars Holiday Special marked the first appearance of which Star Wars character? Lando Calrissian, Jabba the Hutt, Boba Fett, or Jar Jar Binks?
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
You are correct. We went over that recently.
We watched that. If you want to watch me and Andrew watch it live, you can go. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube. And that was just fun. It's a yearly tradition now.
Yeah. What actor pulled out of Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith when he discovered that non-union actors were being used in the film? Is it George Clooney, Gary Coleman, Mel Gibson, or Gary Oldman? I actually do not know this one.
I'm gonna go with B.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gary, the first Gary.
The first Gary?
Mm-hmm.
No.
The second, the second one.
D.
It was Gary Oldman.
Damn it.
He had agreed to be the voice
Who
of
is
General
that?
Grievous, but pulled out. Gary Oldman?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh man, Gordon, Inspector Gordon, in.
Commissioner Gordon.
I'm sorry. Yes, both.
Inspector.
He was a detective. I'm sorry. He was a detective at one point before he became. It doesn't matter. Commissioner Gordon in the Dark Knight movies. He's also
Okay.
in like
Oh.
a ton of other stuff, and he's brilliant. But
This
that's
is
beside the point.
completely off topic. But couple weeks ago at work, a customer came in, dressed exactly like Inspector Gadget from the '80s cartoon show. It was literally the gray trench coat thing, and the hat with the feather.
Really?
Like had to do this on purpose. There's no way he accidentally looked like Inspector.
He was on his way to Inspector Con
Did you ask him?
or something. I don't know.
No,
You had one job right there.
I
You want to
So-
avoid that like the plague, huh?
yes. But
So fun fact: Gary Oldman had agreed to be the voice of General Grievous, but pulled out because they were using actors who are not a part of the Screen Actors Guild. Okay, who was the only non-Jedi in the original Star Wars trilogy to use a lightsaber?
The original
Is
as in 4, 5, and 6?
Correct. R2-D2, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca.
B. Han Solo.
Han Solo. Drew, what do you say?
He used a lightsaber?
The only non-Jedi in Star Wars, the original Star Wars trilogy, to use a lightsaber.
Oh, Han Solo. Okay, yes, I know. I know the exact scene now. My favorite scene in all of Star
You
Wars.
are correct. And yes, it is in your favorite scene when Han Solo cut open the Tauntaun's belly.
Yes.
What
a good
character
scene.
did George Lucas consider making a midget?
Huh?
Yep. Chewbacca, Princess Leia, Jar Jar Binks, or Luke Skywalker?
Which character did he?
I'm gonna go with Jar Jar Binks.
Dang it! I was gonna go with Jar
Come
Jar.
on, you can still go with Jar Jar.
You can say the same thing.
I just feel like we're never gonna.
So wait a second. So you both got.
Han Solo, yes.
I've already lost count. of your
I've gotten
score.
every
That's what I
single
said.
one right. Drew's gotten one wrong.
I got the first one wrong.
No, you didn't get the Gary Oldman one.
Oh
right,
yeah,
right?
we
Oh,
both got that
wait.
one wrong.
Sure. Okay, so that means Jeremiah has 6 and Drew has 5. There you go.
I'm gonna
what
say
character-
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca and Jar Jar Binks. Okay, I'm gonna click Jar Jar Binks because Jeremiah said his first. It is not Jar Jar Binks. I'm gonna click Chewbacca now. It is not Chewbacca. So no one gets a point. It's Luke Skywalker.
So he's gonna make a Hobbit out of Luke Skywalker.
Essentially, yeah. So at one point, Lucas planned for the
Interesting.
character of Luke Skywalker, along with his aunt and uncle, to be midgets. According to some sources, Leia's original line when Luke rescues her, "Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?" is a remnant of this story idea.
Oh my!
That would have been very.
That would have been
so bad.
awesome, but awesome, weird.
This is so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's not good. Who served as Jabba the Hutt's chief of staff? Bib Fortuna, Maz Kanata, Sarlacc, or Newt Gunray?
A.
Hey, bib.
All right, so we are
Good old
7
Bib.
to 6. 7 Jeremiah, 6 Drew.
Dang it! I was really hoping I was gonna get that last one.
Approximately how many languages can C-3PO speak? 6 million, 6 trillion, 6,000, 6 billion.
Wait,
I know
say,
this one for sure.
say that again.
Approximately how many languages can C-3PO speak? 6 million, 6 trillion, 6,000, 6 billion.
It's either A or D. It's either 6 million or billion.
You're
I'm gonna say-
yeah.
I'm gonna say million.
Okay.
Oh gosh. think I'm gonna go with billion, but I think it's million. But my final answer is billion.
It is million, 6 million.
Yes,
So-
we're tied.
So Drew, you're tied. It's what was it? 7-7.
Yeah.
7-7.
It's a good number.
How
Solid
many
number.
questions are there? Do you know?
We're on question 10, and there's 6 more pages or 5 more pages.
Oh, okay.
So we might not be getting through all of the quizzes I have, but
All right.
that's fine.
All right.
In Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, the growls and sounds of the Rancor in Jabba's palace were actually made by what animal? Panther, Wolverine, Dotson, or pigeon?
I'm gonna say panther.
Yeah.
Both of you are going with Panther? All right, to finish off the first page, both of you going for Panther. It is not Panther. It's not Wolverine.
Pigeon.
Nope, it's Dotson. The
Dachshund.
growl, yeah,
The dog.
yes. The
Wow.
growls and sounds of the Rancor in Jabba's palace were actually remixed from an audio recording of an aggressive Dotson, which is just like an aggressive hot dog nipping at your feet, essentially.
It's a wiener dog.
Yep. All right, so, okay, no, Tanner, not as in the car.
So
Okay, so page 2, we're rolling into page 2, starting with question 11. We are 7-7. We're completely tied. Which bounty hunter in The Empire Strikes Back is wearing an old costume from a Doctor Who episode? Is it Dengar, Boba Fett, IG-88, or Bosk?
What? Why did you say Bosk? Like,
Because that's how Trandoshans talk.
Yeah.
They got like, you know, the.
I'm going with
I'm not doing
Bosk.
it again. You're
Going
going
with
with Bosk. Drew, what are you saying?
I don't know, so I'm gonna say boss because Jeremiah said boss. And that way, if I get it right, I get it right. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong.
Well, you're still tied. Look up the Doctor Who episode The 10th Planet to see a pilot dressed just like Bosk.
Nice. Thanks, Jeremiah.
Okay. So 8-8, yeah. What kind of trooper, this is easy. If you get this wrong, again, I'm going to be frustrated. What kind of trooper is introduced at the beginning of Rogue One? Shadow Trooper, Death Trooper, Shock Trooper, or Scout Trooper?
What was the second one?
Death Trooper.
Death Trooper. That's what I'm going with.
I was gonna say, it's definitely Death Trooper.
You're both correct. We are now tied.
I was
9-9.
seeing if Jeremiah was gonna get that right.
Well, it's definitely not Shock Trooper or Scout Trooper,
Yeah.
and it's not Shadow Trooper, for sure. In Return of the Jedi, Jabba refers to Han as his favorite what? Scoundrel, prisoner, knick-knack, or decoration?
Definitely decoration.
Yeah, decoration.
Both saying decoration?
Yep.
You sure it's not scoundrel?
It could be scoundrel or
You sure it's not
knick-knack.
prisoner?
What about knick-knack paddywhack? You gave your dog a bone?
He does have a Rancor, so
That's true. So you're both saying decoration?
Yes.
yeah.
You're both correct. 10-10.
Jeremiah, I'm
right.
impressed. These are like old movie questions, and you're getting them.
Well, Jeremiah is a part of the podcast for a reason, Drew.
Oh, sure. True, but
We don't just keep him on just for the Clone Wars episodes.
oh,
Can
yeah,
you imagine he's like in your closet somewhere. He's like, all right, Jeremiah, come on out. Come on, we're talking about Clone Wars today. Come on.
Clone Wars, come on.
Jeremiah comes out of the closet. Oh, that's funny. Okay. The animators who brought the AT-AT Imperial Walkers to life in episode 5. God, that did not look like a Roman numeral 5 for a second for whatever reason. The Empire Strikes Back based their movements on what kind of animal? Stork, camel, giraffe, elephant. Stork, camel, giraffe, or elephant?
I'm
gonna
camel.
I was gonna say camel, but
At
I'll
a
s-
certain point, one of you has to start answering differently.
I'm gonna say
we're not gonna have a
elephant
winner.
just because.
Okay, so you're gonna say elephant.
I was gonna say
Jeremiah's
camel,
saying-
but Jeremiah's a
Okay.
camel, so I'll say elephant. Just
Camel because the AT-AT has like a little hunchback a little bit like a camel.
Well,
so-
some elephants do too. And storks walk on all fours all the time.
I don't. What is a stork?
It's a bird.
It's a bird. You don't like the stork brings the baby.
Have you ever seen the movie Storks?
Oh no! So it's like the one with the giant face nose thing.
Well, it's one of them. It's Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. In honor of Drew, I'm gonna go with elephant first. Elephant is correct.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's a big game.
So
man.
Drew now
I
has
was-
11 to Jeremiah 10.
I was literally gonna say that, but Jeremiah said it first. So
For
woo.
realism, the animators who brought the AT-AT Imperial Walkers to life analyzed frame-by-frame footage of elephants walking. All right, number 15. What is the first Star Wars film in which Yoda is completely computer-generated? Revenge of the Sith, Attack of the Clones, The Empire Strikes Back, clearly, The Phantom Menace.
Attack of the Clones.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with this question.
Okay.
Because originally it was Attack of the Clones, but then they changed it where it's the Phantom Menace, right? Because if you look at the updated version of the Phantom Menace, he's CGI.
Correct.
But we're
So-
not asking him
But
for the
let's
updated. Let's just say when they
say chronologically.
first
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out.
like-
Stay the Attack of the
Well,
Clones.
then-
I'm still above by one. Next question.
Attack of the Clones.
Okay. You're both correct. It is now 12 to 11. Attack of the Clones. Of whom did Jabba the Hutt say, "This bounty hunter is my kind of scum and fearless, my kind of scum, fearless and inventive." Sorry. Princess Leia, Asajj Ventress, Boba Fett, Han Solo.
Leia.
This is my kind of scum, fearless and inventive.
You said Leia.
Yes. Leia, Asajj Ventress, Boba Fett, Han Solo.
I'm gonna say. You said Leia, right, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
Drew, hold on. I just realized something.
What?
You can't look at the Twitch chat.
I'm not, because I don't think it's Boba Fett.
Because I just realized that there are answers
No, if we
just
answer,
shooting up in the
if
chat.
we
and you have to just be like,
answer, they're delayed. So if we answer, sometimes then they say it. Don't worry about it.
well, I'm
Right
looking
now
at the
we're
right
not delayed
answer.
because I'm thinking too long. I'm gonna say
I'm confident in my abilities that even if Drew cheats, I
Listen,
can still win.
all I'm
so-
saying
I can
is
turn
I've
off.
seen,
You want me
like-
not to see the chat?
I've seen like 3 people say the right answer already. So, Drew, you need to answer quick.
Okay, yes, I said that. I'm gonna say Leia just so that if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
Okay.
Is that
It
is
Leia.
it?
12 to 13.
The only
There you go.
thing I look at, I just saw that Tanner said Boba Fett, and then you said oh.
And then right under that. is
Oh,
Leia.
okay.
Okay. Anyways.
I'm gonna have it up so I can't see the chat. So
Okay.
I don't have it. I have the chat closed.
Okay. So the next 3 is they're questions that I would be very frustrated with both of you if you got them wrong. So we're coming in at 13 to 12.
He keeps saying that chat, and we get him right every time. And Jeremiah
Well,
says
it's
no every
because-
time, so I don't
It's
understand.
because they're super easy, and if you get them wrong, I'm gonna be disappointed. What's the name of Boba Fett's ship? Tantive 4, Slave 1, Ebon Hawk, Ravager.
Ravager sounds really cool, but it's definitely the Slave One.
Slave one.
Yep, there you go. 14 to 13. What did fans of The Mandalorian name the child? Baby Mando, Baby Jabba, Baby Yoda, Baby Oola.
Ooh la la,
Baby
Baby
Yoda.
Yoda. And I'm pretty sure Jeremiah might have been the first person to call him Baby Yoda.
Okay, first of all, we didn't watch it until that night, and people were watching it in the morning, so I wasn't the first one. But I did come up with it on my own, apart from you.
Yes. That is facts. We just said it on podcast before. Our podcast could be the first one out though, Jeremiah,
That's true.
That's true.
because it was out like that night. So
Okay, so what? We're 14, 13, 14?
Yep.
Okay, 13, 14. Uh, Tanner in the chat said Carl.
But that wasn't one of the answers, so he's definitely
would
like a
have loved that.
-1 right now, I think.
What if Ahsoka in
Frank!
she's like, oh, Carl. Can you like something really like normal? Steve.
But it would be spelled like QARLLE.
Steev. Steve, like Sheev. Anyways, okay. What does Han say when Leia first tells him that she loves him? It's about time.
No.
I know.
Yep.
I love you too.
These questions are so easy.
Or yeah, I figured.
I know.
I know. But it's about time would have been cool.
Yeah.
I love you. It's about time.
So 1415. This is another one that's going to be really easy. In The Force Awakens, what abandoned vehicle does Rey live in? Sandcrawler, AT-AT, medical frigate, escape pod.
AT-AT.
AT-AT.
1516. Going into page 3.
Out of
6.
damn. Okay.
Yeah, we're doing fine. We'll probably have enough time to do another one anyways. Okay, so 1516 going into page 3. Drew's still in the lead, right? Yeah. Excuse me. Okay, what sort of business did Luke's Uncle Owen run? Droid repair shop, moisture farm, cantina, speeder repair shop.
Moisture farm.
1617 it is. Which character said, "Why you slimy, double-crossing, no good swindler"?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say nerve herder.
No. Lando Calrissian, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Leia Organa.
Leia Organa.
Jeremiah, what's your answer?
Can you say the quote again?
Why you slimy, double-crossing, no good swindler?
Who with Lando?
It is Lando.
I thought that was
He
Leia
says-
to Lando. No, that's
Lando to
that's
Ha-
Lando
to
to Han. Oh, frick.
on the bridge at Cloud City. So we're 16-16. We're tied.
Dang it.
Sweet 16.
In Rogue One, what is the Empire removing from the Holy City on Jeddah? Kyber crystals, Tabana gas, Force-sensitive citizens, Jedi texts.
Kyber crystals.
Hey. Kyber crystal.
1717 it is. In The Empire Strikes Back, which all-terrain walker does the Empire use to capture the rebel base? AT-AT, AT-HS, AT-ST, ATTE.
AT-AT.
AT-AT.
What is that? 1717 or 1818?
18.
18.
1818. How many people does Darth Vader kill in The Empire Strikes Back?
You don't have a multiple choice?
I'm sorry. Yes, I do.
I
I was waiting for one of you to say it for whatever reason.
I think I
2,
know the answer.
3,
without
1, or 4.
1.
Empire Strikes Back.
Correct. How many people does Darth Vader kill in The Empire Strikes Back?
1.
Drew, what's your answer? This would be a good opportunity to break ahead.
I'm going to say
Because
1.
we're 18-18. You're saying okay.
Why?
Well, neither one of you are right.
What?
It's 2.
So the apology accepted, right? That's 1.
Correct. Yep. And so he force chokes Admiral Ozzel for coming out of hyperspace too early,
Yep.
and Captain Nita because he loses the Millennium Falcon, which is
one
kind of
was-
crazy because that's an admiral, like, and a captain. Like,
Pretty high up there.
yeah. Anyways, so we're still at 18-18.
Yep.
How old is Yoda when he finally succumbs to the Force? 900, 700, 300, or 500?
9.
900. You know, that's
1919.
It's not really accurate, but
Who did not attend the 1977 premiere of Star Wars A New Hope? Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, or George Lucas?
Harrison Ford.
True. You can be 1919 or you can be 1819.
I'm gonna say Harrison Ford.
Well, you're both wrong.
Damn it!
It
It's
was
Mark.
It was George
What?
Lucas.
For real?
Director George Lucas was so sure his movie would flop that instead of attending the premiere, he went on vacation to Hawaii with his good friend
Oh
Steven
yes,
Spielberg,
I knew this.
where they came up with the idea for the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I knew this. Darn it.
What is Count Dooku's Sith name? Can you answer that without me? Yeah.
Darth Tyrannus.
What Jeremiah said. I know that. That is
Okay, so what is
Okay.
it? So now it's what? 1919?
no 2020.
2020? Okay.
Either way, we're tied, so it doesn't matter.
Bad year.
Bad. GG.
Who plays Chewbacca in the original Star Wars trilogy? David
Peter
Prowse?
Mayhew.
Jeremiah, do you want to answer?
I want to hear all the choices. Sure.
David Prowse, Kenny Baker, Anthony Daniels, Peter Mayhew.
Peter Mayhew.
21. Okay. Now, Drew, you should I mean, you both are probably going to get this one, but Drew, you should really get this one. Which
a
Golden
lot.
Girl played the role of Akmina,
I don't know this. I
the
know
night
this.
shift bartender in the Star Wars Holiday Special?
Oh, okay.
No, I know this, but I don't know her name. Dude, I'm horrible with names.
I know. If
B.
I hear it,
Arthur. Listen.
yes.
B. Arthur, Estelle Getty, Betty White, or Rue McClanahan.
Well, not that
Flanagan.
one.
A.
It's
A.
definitely A. I remember when you said it, I was like, oh, BR's there.
This is a fun fact. During the filming of the holiday special, Arthur had no idea she was participating in anything related to Star Wars. All right.
Neither did we. Neither
Okay,
did
so
we.
22-22, heading into page 4. You ready?
That could be a good year.
It could be. Who did Obi-Wan Kenobi defeat in the Battle of Naboo? Darth Sidious. Huh. No, I'm joking. It's Darth Sidious, Darth Maul, Darth Malak, or Darth Tyrannus?
Darth Maul.
In the Battle of Naboo, who did Obi-Wan
Obi-Wan.
defeat? Well,
Yep.
Darth Maul. But he didn't really defeat him because he didn't die.
No,
but
he won.
Well,
oh,
yeah,
he won the battle, but he didn't win the war.
He did win the war eventually.
Well, eventually, yes, eventually.
So 23-23. In The Rise of Skywalker, who makes a brief cameo as the bartender in the cantina on Kijimi? George Lucas, James Earl Jones, J.J. Abrams, John Williams.
John Williams.
Drew?
John Williams. I knew that too. I do wish we had a buzzer or something because Jeremiah answers and I know the answers, but Jeremiah says it faster.
Okay, so what,
I just-
24-24?
25.
Huh?
I think it's 25. You said 24 last time, didn't you? It doesn't matter.
No, we were 22-22 coming into this round, and we've done 2 questions.
Okay.
So we're 24-24. What character appears briefly at the end of Rogue One, A Star Wars Story? Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda.
Princess Leia. Or what we want to
25,
imagine is
25.
Princess Leia.
What kind of beast inhabits the Great Pit of Carcoon? Phrynock, Sarlacc, Rancor, Rathtar.
Wait, say the question again.
What kind of beast inhabits the Great Pit of Carcoon? Scores 25-25.
All right, let me answer this one.
Sarlacc. Oh. I'm guessing Sarlacc. I
Drew?
but
I was going to say, let me guess first so that I don't say the same answer as you. Well, read the multiple choice again.
Phrynock, Sarlacc, Rancor, Rathtar. The Great Pit of Carcoon.
I'm going to say C.
Rancor?
It's either that or what Jeremiah said, so. Wait, no. Wait. A. Let's go A. I don't
Okay,
think it's
either way, you're wrong.
okay. Is it
Because
Sarlacc?
Sarlacc, it's the pit in Return of the Jedi.
Oh, I thought
Do
what?
they say that location in the movie though?
I don't know if they say it in the movie, but it is definitely it's been named multiple times since
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
then, officially. Now we're
So now
26,
Jeremiah is
25. Jeremiah has pulled ahead with a 1-point lead, 26-25. Which species stole the plans to the Death Star? Minox. Oh, that's funny. Minox, Solonians, Bothans, Comites.
Did it say Death Star 2 in the question?
It does not clarify.
Well, Bothans is what is going to be the right answer, but it's not accurate.
Gen Urso is not an answer, unfortunately.
Right. Technically, it's Homo sapien. But
Yeah. Isn't it humanoid?
No, it would have been Homo sapien. Or if you're a fan of Knights of the Old Republic, meat sack, I think the droid says. The assassin droid. You've never played?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Drew?
What Jeremiah said. I know that they're human.
27, 26. Who is the commander? Who is the commander of the Death Star in A New Hope? Lorth Nita, Wilhuff Tarkin, Darth Vader, Moff Gideon.
Tarkin.
28-27. What creature lives in the garbage compactor of the original Death Star? Dianoga?
Is this the part where Jeremiah thinks it's trash? I could get ahead.
No.
I don't think I know the answer to this one, the name of it.
Drew, you should know the answer to this.
I think I do.
Dianoga, Assyriac, Sarlacc, or Gundark?
Ooh.
The score is currently 28-27. Jeremiah is in the lead.
Say them again. Say them again before Jeremiah answer.
Dianoga, Dianoga, doesn't matter how you say it. That's what it is. Assyriac, Sarlacc, Gundark.
I'm gonna say Gundark.
Drew, I'm gonna help you out, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate one of the answers for both of you. Okay? I'm not gonna take your
if
answer.
I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, I'm gonna give you help.
Okay, so then it's B.
You should know Gundarks from the Clone Wars.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. It's B. Definitely B.
So you're saying Assyriac.
Yeah.
Jeremiah?
Well, I don't remember what a Gundark is, so I was gonna go with Gundark, but you said
It's not Gundark.
See, Gundark sounds like a name.
What are the Gundarks in Clone Wars?
They're the big red and like purple looking things.
Yeah.
They've got like the super big underbites with the teeth, and they have 4 arms.
They look like
two
ugly spider
legs.
thingies.
They're not spider thingies. Okay, do you remember the episode where Obi-Wan and Anakin are chasing Dooku, and Dooku gets caught by the one where he gets caught by Hondo. They all get caught by Hondo, but before they all end up in Hondo's custody, Anakin and Obi-Wan are stuck in a cave where there's poison gas that gets released. You remember this? But beforehand they have to fight Gundarks, and they're these big red things, and they've got like super big muscular arms, and then like a set of smaller arms, and then a set of legs. And they look kind of like a pig and a dog and like a monkey kind of mushed into. It's not Gundark.
Okay. So what were the other 3 answers again?
Dianoga, Assyriac, or Sarlacc. Drew has said Assyriac. B.
I'm gonna go with A because I know it's not C.
Well, yeah.
A is correct.
Damn it, dude. Wait, why would I know that?
Because you've read from a certain point of view.
I never finished that book.
But one of the stories you mentioned was the one that was from that thing's point of view.
Really? I mentioned that? What? I don't, dude. I don't.
It's fine. It's Dianoga. So Jeremiah was
He's winning by 2.
Tw- uh,
It doesn't
21,
matter how much
27.
points, as long
yeah,
as we know that he's
29,
winning by
27.
2. I have to catch up, and it's gonna be freaking hard. Cause
okay. This one's not going to be easy either. I don't remember this one off the top of my head. Tanner or someone in the chat might, but in The Empire Strikes Back, what odds does C-3PO give Han for successfully navigating
'Kay.
the asteroid field?
I think I'll know this one. So Jeremiah, let me answer first.
600,043 720 to 1, 43,720 to 1, 3,720 to 1, 720 to 1.
I'm gonna go with B.
I'm gonna go with
43,720?
I'm gonna go with D.
720. Okay. It is neither.
A.
Nope.
It's
It's
A.
3,720.
It's okay.
Okay, so Jeremiah's still ahead by 2. 30 to 28. During the first episode of The Mandalorian, what creature is seen roasting on a spit? Spice spider? Spice spider, that's a mouthful. Geonosian brainworm, space slug, Kowakian monkey lizard.
D. Oh shoot! Look at the video.
Oh, I can't see your screen, but
Oh.
because I'm on the
D.
other one. But yes, yeah, both of you are correct. 31 to 29. Which pilot was shot down by the Final Order forces during the Battle of Exegol? Thane Kyrell, Snap Wexley, Wedge Antilles, Biggs Darklighter.
B.
B.
What did you say? B or D?
I said B.
B.
Okay, you're correct. Drew, what is Thane Kyrell from?
What do you mean? Star Wars.
Well, what specifically is Thane Kyrell from?
I don't know. I don't
True.
remember. Is this
Lost
another?
Stars?
What's your favorite character?
Dude, come on. The
Dude,
reason I asked
you're
is
killing me.
I'm finishing that right now.
Oh, you actually are.
Yeah, I started reading it because I
I
finished the
started
first
reading
Republic
the
Commando novel.
manga of it.
Well, good.
Do you like it?
So far, yeah. I mean, it's a young adult kind of like.
It's a very romancy.
Are there like
But it's good.
vampires and werewolves?
No, it's not.
No,
Next question.
we said romance, not masterpiece, Jeremiah. Come on.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, so what are we? 31 to 29 or 31 to?
Something like that. I'm up by 2.
He's still up by 2. Jeremiah's up by 2. Page 5. Which admiral leads the space assault on Imperial forces during the Battle of Scarif? Admiral Vasper, Admiral Gorin, Admiral Akbar, Admiral Radis.
Wait, say the question again.
Which admiral leads the space assault on Imperial forces during the Battle of Scarif?
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Admiral Akbar.
And say the answers again.
Admiral Vasper, Admiral Gorin, Admiral Akbar, Admiral Radis.
Radis.
Damn it,
Radis is correct.
Jeremiah, you're
is up
killing
by
it.
3.
Was Admiral Akbar dead already at this point?
No,
Oh.
he was not in that movie in that capacity, no. In The Force Awakens, what are Han and Chewie hauling on their freighter? Wampas, Rancors, Rathtars, or Sarlaccs?
Raptars.
Yeah, C. Rathtar.
Jeremiah is still up by 3. In the Star Wars Holiday Special, what holiday is being celebrated on Kashyyyk? Or Kazook, I should say. Life Day, Love Day, Force Day, Light Day.
Life Day.
Life Day.
Correct. What Wookiee... Oh, this is interesting. and I'm pretty sure I know this one. What Wookiee Jedi Master was renowned for his ability to sense the future? Hanhar, Tivaka, Gungi, Cranston, Chrysanthemum. I can never pronounce
Is
that.
this
Chrysanthemum.
What is this from?
This is from the expanded universe.
so? You just had to guess, pretty much.
Whoa. This is.
I think I actually know
This
the
is
answer
one for
to this.
me.
I
This
think
is
I
one
actually
for
know the
me.
answer to this. But
Okay.
I'm gonna let
I'm gonna go
Jeremiah
with-
pick first, so he
I'm gonna
doesn't.
go with D because you said you can never pronounce it right, like you've read it before. So
Which one?
Okay.
Which one?
book D, the last one that he struggled
B.
to pronounce.
So, okay. I'll pick D. It's not B. The reason I've read that one before is because he is a bounty hunter in the Marvel Star Wars comics. It's canon. That's his name. Drew is correct.
Yeah, I caught up. I'm catching up.
A revered and respected member of the Jedi High Council, Tyvaka trained several Padawans, including Keldor Plo Koon.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
So, you know, if this ends in a tie, or I lose by 1, it's gonna be an unfair thing. He got a free point there for knowing an EU thing when I.
Yeah, well, actually, I think I've heard that name before, so I just went with it. And also, I feel like I should get more points for knowing a question I didn't even know. EU
to be
points should
fair,
count more because they
To
don't
be fair,
matter.
you had just said you're just gonna have to guess.
I did.
So I don't know if knowing it to say that you knew it.
Okay,
I don't know if that would be accurate. But
I heard that name before, and so I just went with that one.
Either way, I'm up by 2.
No, you're up by 1.
no, he's up by 2. He was up by 3.
Oh, dang it. No. I forgot.
What are Vader's last words to Luke? Remember me. May the Force be with you. I'm so proud of you. You were right.
I know what I'm gonna say, but I'll let Juice give his answer.
I know this one.
Say them again.
Remember me. May the Force be with you. I'm so proud of you. You were right.
I'm going to go with D.
Yeah, I'm going with D.
You're both correct. Now, Drew, you do know
Remember me.
that you're going to have to start answering
Hey,
differently.
I answered first. Jeremiah copied me.
That is true.
That's fair. One of you is going to have to start. Well, Jeremiah doesn't have
I'm
to
not
answer
gonna
differently.
purposely choose the wrong answer.
That's true. Okay, so Jeremiah, you're up by 2. Who is the last character to slide down the garbage chute in A New Hope? Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca, or Princess Leia?
Han.
Well, I know Leia's the first one, and I feel like Han had to push Chewbacca down. So it's either Han
I would
Luke.
say you are definitely correct about both of those statements.
And I want to say Han, but I don't want to say the same answer. I'm going to say Luke because Han Solo is not going to be the one to be the last one. He's going to save himself before he tries to save someone else. So I'm
It's
going to go
Han.
Okay.
If you didn't
was-
think that half the movie was trash, you would know, but you know.
Okay.
All right, I'm up by 1.
You're up by 1. Drew, you're closing the lead.
Catching
in
up.
Force Awakens, which of Poe's belongings does Finn take from the TIE fighter wreckage? His robot, his dog tag, his blaster, or his jacket?
Jacket.
Jacket.
Jeremiah's still up by 1. Who does Rey see in the Sith hole on Ahch-To? Herself, Darth Vader, Darth Sidious, Kylo Ren.
Wait, say that again?
Who does Rey see in the Sith hole on Ahch-To?
Herself.
herself, Darth Vader. Okay. Jeremiah is still up by 1. What Wookiee bounty hunter was named Mad Claw? Tarful, Bosk, Snuva, or Tivaka?
Tavaka.
Tivaka. Tarful, Bosk, Snuva, or Tivaka?
Yeah, it's not Tarful because he's like leader of Kashyyyk. It's
So,
not
Drew,
Bot.
have you locked in your answer with Tivaka?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Jeremiah?
he's very confident with that, so I'm gonna go with the same answer that Drew went with.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're both wrong. Tivaka was the name of the Wookiee Jedi Master we just talked about.
Oh well. Oh my God.
Jeremiah, you were on the right track because Tarful's not the answer, and it's obviously not Bosk, so it would have been Snuva.
I picked the name that
Pact.
sounded the most Wookiee-ish.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, this is the same universe that technically we have a Lumpy.
Good old
What was-
lumpy lump.
Huh?
What was his wife's name?
Mala.
Mala.
That's very Wookiee.
So Jeremiah's still up by 1. What ocean planet was first introduced in the Star Wars Holiday Special? Pana, Florum, Camino, Dagobah.
A.
I was gonna say
You are both correct. All right, we're on the last page. 1 question. There's
that's
one
it on
question
this.
left.
Dang.
So
I
at,
have to
be-
get this right, and I win.
at best, you can end on a tie, and then
So-
we're gonna have to have a tiebreaker
You're gonna
if.
come up with your own question.
You should.
That'd be a hard question.
Oh, if we tie.
We tie. But
I
if
don't. Okay. I don't.
Or the chat could come up with a question.
Maybe. Okay. Because you're both gonna get this. There's
Oh,
no
so we're not gonna
way-
tie then. So Jeremiah
That's-
wins.
That's true. I mean, unless Jeremiah has a complete brain fart.
You can choke
What
Jeremiah.
What creature does Chewbacca roast for dinner in The Last Jedi? Nerf, Vulptex, Quaking Monkey Lizard, or Porg?
Parg. So I
Jeremiah,
lost.
did you said Nerf?
Yeah, I think he did.
Drew, you're correct, and you tie Jeremiah. 'Cause you
Yeah.
said Nerf. Nah, I'm joking. Nope, Jeremiah won
Damn.
by 1 point.
If I would have got the Wookiee one right, I would have won.
All right, so do you guys want to do one more, a quicker one?
Quicker one.
Well,
We're only an hour in.
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm trying to get back. But if we tie this next, if I win this next one, we can't.
Nope.
We can't stop him. Best 2 out of 3. So
Okay, so
But-
this next one, there are some repeat questions. I'm gonna skip them.
okay. Yeah.
Like, who stole the Death Star plans with Bothans? This one's on this one too. But before we go into the next quiz, I think it's time for everyone's favorite segment of the podcast. What do you guys think?
I would agree.
All right.
That's fair.
You know it. You love it. Let's take a quick moment to hear a word from our sponsor, Wesley Andrews. Hey everyone, Andrew here. I'm pleased to tell you that the sponsor for today's episode is Wesley Andrews Coffee and Tea. If you don't know anything about Wesley Andrews, you definitely should. They're an award-winning coffee roaster and shop in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and they make fantastic coffee. The awesome thing is that they have a subscription service
Seriously.
that gets those amazing coffee beans delivered to your door on an either weekly, bi-weekly, or a monthly basis. Unfortunately, we're all being negatively affected by this virus right now. But that being said, what a better time to try some new coffee and support a local business. I know they'll greatly appreciate it, and we will too. After all, using the code Empire Radio with a capital E and a capital R with no space. at
Can't
checkout,
see anything.
when you start a new subscription at wesleyandrews.cc, you'll get 50% off your first purchase. I can't think of a better deal. Get 50% off, support a local Minneapolis coffee shop, and support your favorite Star Wars podcast. In the words of Emperor Palpatine, do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Just so you know what you're missing in the Discord, if you haven't already joined the Discord, one of our members, Tanner, who you'll probably hear his name many times because he's always in Discord. He's always in the streams. He's just always there.
He's a super
He's a
fan.
lot of fun. Yeah, super fan. Always fun to have around. He turned my ad that I made into a meme, and it's kind of become an inside joke, and it's really funny. Like he turned it recently into a trap card from Yu-Gi-Oh. He put it on the format of a trap card, and I lost it. I thought it was hilarious. So, anyways, this is kind of a plug again. Go join the Discord, and also, if you have a chance, go get a subscription for Wesley Andrews. And the ad wouldn't be complete if we didn't talk about our special collaboration with Wesley Andrews, the Rule of Two Coffee Blend. As a special collaboration we did to celebrate the end of the Mandalorian season 2. And if you didn't get a bag then, you can purchase a bag for $25 now. We just need 7 people to commit to getting a bag because Drew doesn't want to roast beans and have them sit there because that would be tragic. They would not be as good. So
Do we have people signed up though of that 7, or are we still waiting on full 7? Do we know?
I don't know of any.
As of now, I don't think we have. I think we have like 1 or 2, but not a full 7. So
Yeah.
so keep them coming.
If you do want a bag, let us know either in a direct message on Facebook, Instagram, or in Discord, and we will give you a number. It's kind of like waiting in line
For your favorite things.
for like concert tickets or something. Yeah. So you get a number. We'll let you know what your number is. We'll let everyone know when we reach 7, when the beans are being roasted, and then obviously we'll let you know when they're shipped and when we take your money, that sort of thing. We're not going to take your money without you knowing it. So we're not scoundrels,
No.
you know. Okay. Let's dive in to GameSpot's article, The 25 Toughest Star Wars Trivia Questions in Any Galaxy. This is from 2017. So,
Toughest, huh?
yeah, some of these are kind of tough. Some of them are not.
2017. So like,
Yeah.
Rise of Skywalker wasn't even out yet.
This was probably
The Last
before-
Jedi wasn't even.
Well,
Last
that's.
Jedi
yeah.
was
Oh yeah.
2018 December.
Yeah.
Let's do this. All right, let's do this.
All right, we'll start with a few easy ones. I'm reading the article. We promise they get way harder. What were Luke's aunt and uncle's jobs on Tatooine?
We've done this one already.
Cool. You know the answer. Okay, so I wanna read this one again just to see if you guys get it. In how many languages is C-3PO fluent?
6 million.
6 million.
Jeremiah
Good
was
job.
hesitant. That's because that's the one I got right, and Jeremiah got wrong because they said billion.
Okay, who actually shot first?
Han. I mean, if it says it's not Han, then it's wrong.
Well, gosh, this is
In the original version,
Han Solo.
okay. Han Solo.
2-2, correct. Which character is partially named after George Lucas's son? Drew, you'll get a kick out of this one.
No, it's with a Z,
Wait.
isn't it?
Don't you have multiple choice, please?
It's
No,
the.
no, there's no
Oh,
multiple choice.
there's no
This is-
multiple choice.
I mean,
it's
I can give you multiple choice options. I can make them up.
It's the Jedi that Bail Organa the Jedi kid that Bail Organa sees trying to escape the temple.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a freebie and tell you you're wrong.
Okay,
That
wait.
is his son. You're not
Yeah,
wrong,
it's literally his son, the actor.
but
but
which character was partially named after his son? There's a difference. It wasn't him.
Well, it's like the actor's name, but like it's switched around. The letters switched around. So like, well, either way, I'm apparently wrong. So I don't know.
Yes, it's
Can you
not
give
that
us
character.
multiple choice?
Yes. I I just I clicked on the wrong tab and ended up on our recording Zencaster recording page. I was like, there's nothing for me to look at on this page. I was really confused for a split second.
Well, don't
Okay,
exit
your
out of that
choices
tab.
are. Let me think of some names. Okay, your choices are Dexter Jetster, Bale Organa, Snap Wexley, and Jar Jar Binks.
A.
Drew.
I'm gonna say A, because isn't his name like Jet?
You're both correct. That's why I figured you would get a kick out of that one, Drew.
Why?
Because you say Obi-Wan all the time.
Oh, I mean,
It's that.
yeah,
It's that. Yeah.
yeah. No, I get it.
Okay, 3-3. That's fine. Let me down. It's fine. In which movie does the camera pan back up after the crawl? Every other movie, the camera pans down, with one exception, and this is the one we're looking for.
And how many movies are we're talking out of? Like,
I mean, at the time, everything up until The Last Jedi.
okay,
But I would say the original Skywalker, like the 6 movies. Of all of those movies,
Oh,
camera pans.
episode 3.
Okay. Jeremiah.
Well, he was very confident in his answer.
Don't.
Um. I'm trying to visualize the opening of episode 3, see if I can justify.
Someone in the chat has answered this correctly.
Can I change my
Drew, you
answer?
can't- no,
Why?
no. You already said Revenge of the Sith.
Why can't I change my answer?
Because I just said someone had it right.
But I'm not in the chat. I told you that.
Okay, fine. What's your answer?
I'm gonna say Attack of the Clones.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go with Revenge of the Sith.
okay. It's Attack of the Clones.
Oh, dang it.
Cause I think I got it mixed up because Avengers Sith. I was thinking because Anakin and them were flying.
Correct, but it pans down.
It still plans down. Yeah.
Yeah, it pans down into the battle, and that's a beautiful shot. Shout out.
But that's why I'm like, oh, I thought it was that one, and then the more I thought about it, I'm like, no.
Yep. How many dewbacks? So wait, it's 3-2. Drew's ahead by 1 now. How many dewbacks were in the original 1977 theatrical cut of the first Star Wars movie? So we're looking for the scene that Jeremiah thinks is trash, where they're on Tatooine looking for the droids, and the stormtroopers are there. You got the crate dragon skeleton in the background. They're looking, and he's like, I don't know why this makes me laugh every single time, but he pulls up that little ring. He's like, "Look, sir, droids." It makes me laugh every
Nice.
time.
Say the question again.
How many
many
dewbacks were
dewbacks?
there in the original cut? The original 1977 release. How many dewbacks were present in the shot? I just looked at the chat and Tanner goes, "Look, sir, trash," because of Jeremiah.
That's a good one, Tanner.
That's a good one.
You should
And while
definitely.
Jeremiah's thinking, this is a reminder. If you're listening to this and you're like, man, they're having so much fun while they're recording this. Just
You could
join
have
the
fun
Twitch
too.
streams.
Just
You can have-
join our
you can have fun
Twitch
too.
streams and hang out with
Yeah,
us.
Come record with us.
I'm gonna go with 2.
And Drew, you said how many?
I'm gonna go with 1, but I kind of think this is a trick question.
Okay. Final
And
answer?
It's either 2 or 0. That's.
I was gonna say it's either 1 or 0 because
Okay.
But
Jeremiah is correct. There are 2.
dang it.
so we're tied.
So now we're tied again, 3-3. Good job, Jeremiah. Okay. What was the original name of the first Star Wars movie when it went into production? This is long. The answer for this one is long.
Yes, I know this.
So I will
Oh,
not accept the Star Wars.
no, I know this answer.
And Drew, to make you feel better, I would not be able to recite this word for word. Like I'd be able to give you the general kind of paraphrase. So I will accept a paraphrase answer, but it has to be close to the original.
Honestly, I'll need a multiple choice because I don't. If I heard it, I would know it, but I don't.
Then you can't.
I can't. No, I can't. I can't give you multiple choices for this because I can't make up titles that well on the spot.
I will just take a knee on this one.
Wait, is it
can't
like?
make a guess.
Just give me a kind of a general paraphrase.
The Legend of Luke Skywalker, or something like that. No. It was.
No.
I don't remember. It was long as frick.
It's The Adventures of Luke Starkiller, as taken from the Journal of the Wills, Saga 1.
Yeah,
Star
I
Wars.
remember that.
So we're still tied, 3-3. There's the Doctor Who question. Okay, this one's super easy. Who kissed Leia first, Han or Luke?
Luke.
That is correct. Technically, she kissed him, but
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Either way, they shouldn't have kissed.
That's true. What does AT-AT stand for? And I will not accept at as an answer. AT-AT.
Oh wow! Why am I?
All terrain. All terrain. That's all I can. So I can get half a point if I get that.
We're not doing half points. You gotta get the whole thing.
It's all terrain.
All terrain.
Something transport.
Well, it's all terrain armored transport. I think.
That's probably
Drew is
right.
correct.
Yeah.
Drew is correct.
So
He is
up by
ahead.
1.
He's up by 1, 4-3. What odds does C-3PO give Han? Oh, okay. Who is Lando Calrissian's co-pilot in Return of the Jedi?
Oh, Nien Nub.
Drew?
What Jeremiah said. That's why I said this without multiple choices. Really.
You're both correct.
Thank you.
He was, by side note, he was my favorite hero to play with in Battlefront 1 from 2015.
Really?
Yes. You can
Why
go
is
onto
that?
my YouTube channel and see me decimate.
You know what,
People.
Jeremiah? You should.
Or I get like 80-some kills in the whole thing because like I know how
Oh
to
my
use them.
gosh.
Jeremiah, you should upload that to Empire Radio's YouTube channel.
Yeah, you really should, just so we can see you in your prime days.
Can you take a video off, download a video if you've already loaded it up on YouTube?
I
I
wonder.
don't have it. But
But I wonder because you can log into that account, you could probably download it
okay.
because it's your own private.
Here's a fun fact about Nine Nub. He is the only character to speak a non-English Earth language.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
it's
Yeah.
like African language, right?
Yeah.
It is.
From
Yeah.
Kenya.
Yep.
Can I get extra point for knowing that?
No.
No.
Dang it.
So
I'm still
tied
winning.
again? Or no, he's up by 1.
Okay. So Drew's up by 1. What is the largest annual pod race in the world? And who was Anakin Skywalker's chief rival in it?
What is the longest?
No. The largest annual pod race in the world. In the world of Star Wars.
Like, what is it
So-
called?
So this is like a 2-point.
Yeah. You can get 2 points for this one. I'll give it to you. So we're looking for the name of the race and the name of his rival.
Well, I know his rival, but
can't remember
I
his
can't remember
rival.
that. What?
Say Okay.
Well, then,
well,
can we tie and get 1 point together?
well, it wouldn't be tied because you're ahead. Because if you get his rival,
So
but Jeremiah
Boba
gets the
is
race.
his rival, but the annual
Okay,
thing
so
is
Drew has a point. Sebulba is his rival.
I don't remember the name of the event.
Oh yeah, I
So Drew is
Oh!
technically ahead by 2 right now.
Oh, it starts with a B, doesn't it? Oh, it's on the
It
tip of my
does.
tongue.
It does.
I
Bunta, bun, bun. Ah, it's literally on it. Can I get it?
I need the name, Drew. I need the name.
This is gonna make me so mad. Oh.
Do
Bonta,
it.
Bonta, Bonti, Bonta. I'm gonna think it's like Bonta event.
It's 2 words. It's something something.
Yeah, it's something event, isn't it? Isn't it a Bonta event or I don't remember. Ah,
Drew, you're so close.
I
You
know.
were so close.
This is driving me nuts.
you got 5 seconds.
All right, I
5.
tap. What is it?
Bunta Eve.
Oh,
All right, he's up by
Bunta Eve
2.
Classic. So Drew's up by 2.
dang it! It was literally on the tip of my tongue.
Darth Vader's chess piece has some writing on it. What language is it in, and what does it translate to?
Okay, we need a multi.
Arabesh. Arabesh is the language, right?
No, it's in Sith,
Oh, dang it.
and
Are those your answers for the language?
yes,
That's my
Final
answer.
answers?
final
Yeah.
answer. Oh,
No,
Look it up.
it's in Hebrew.
Is it?
Yep. Surprise.
Oh. Okay.
So the one time all of your Hebrew studies from college, well, you took Greek, didn't you?
I took Greek.
Ah,
GG.
it's an ancient Hebrew, and it
Can I?
translates to something. This one's going to be difficult to get without multiple choice, but I can't give you multiple choice.
Is it like
Why would we know this?
Star
this
Wars
isn't.
universe like word like language like I mean like the words would be a Star Wars unique thing, or is it like an English phrase that we would?
It's a Hebrew phrase that you could translate to English.
Dude, I have no idea.
But like, would you be able to say the sentence in English without someone knowing it's from Star Wars, and they would know that it's just an English sentence? Or is the word like Death Star in it, and like?
Oh no! It's an English sentence.
Chosen one.
You're probably not gonna get this.
Yeah, just is it? This is
Jeremiah,
not
give me the-
canon, right?
You want me to just tell you? I mean, well, it's on his chest piece,
I don't
but
know.
Oh, it's on his chest.
It's-
Breathing, breath.
his deeds will not be forgiven until he merits.
So he's a scholar.
I cannot believe you didn't know that. I'm ashamed of both of you.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm joking. So Drew's still ahead by 2. The Imperial probe droid was known by another name. What is it?
Can we get multiple choice, please?
Unless
Jim.
droid.
I'll give you multiple choice. Viper droid, Probot, Lobot, or GoBots. There's a deep cut 80s toy reference there. The GoBots.
Viper droid
A Viper droid, but GoBots is my second pick overall.
Okay, so here's the thing. It has recently been named a Viper droid, but in this, the answer is Probot.
What?
Yep. But I'll give it to you since it is Viper droid. So good job. Drew's still ahead by 2.
Obot, I'm ahead. So.
Okay, which is the first original theatrical movie where we actually see Jabba the Hutt?
When we actually see him?
That would be
Episode
Return of the Jedi.
6.
You're both correct. In the special edition of A New Hope, he was added in
Yes.
hindsight.
And so was Boba.
Now, okay, you said we're both right, but what was the actual wording of the answer? Was it Return of the Jedi or was it Episode 6?
It's
Wow.
Episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
We're both right.
Right.
I was like, okay. We're both right.
I'm not going to even answer. This one doesn't count towards your score because it's so easy. But where was Luke Skywalker originally headed to pick up power converters?
Tashi Station.
Hey. Who's the only Rebel pilot to survive all 3 movies in the original trilogy? Aside from Luke, I guess.
Wedge.
I was going to say Wedge Antilles. Final answer.
Drew is still ahead by 2. Correct.
You didn't say his last name, Jeremiah, so.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. Now I'm reading this from 2017. The new Star Wars movie is coming out in December, so it would have been The Last Jedi at that point. In what month
GG.
were all 6 original Star Wars films released?
May.
Yeah, May.
You're both correct.
Wait, Jeremiah, did you actually know that? Or you felt like
Well,
I was
I
super
was-
confident.
What? No, because
Because I was gonna say because the first one of A New Hope was released on a holiday weekend, which is one of the reasons why George didn't think it would go well.
no. Okay.
Okay.
What's that holiday in May that everyone celebrates?
My birthday.
No, Micaiah's birthday is.
Well, both of our birthdays are in May, but yes, you're right.
But
My
hers
wife's
is
birthday.
actually is.
Well,
May
yes,
4th.
May 4th, but that's not the day that it actually came out. What's the holiday? Isn't it
Not Labor Day.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day?
Yep.
Yes, that's the weekend that the first one came out in.
The last question for this quiz. So Drew's
Is
still
it-
up by 2.
Is it worth 3 points?
No.
Yeah, it can.
It's
Yeah,
worth
it
3
can.
No.
points. It's worth 3 points.
No.
What
This
is
is
the
how
name of what is the name of Yoda's species?
Oh. We don't have a name for it. Is this a real question?
Yeah, it was on there. I'm not joking. It's on the quiz that I'm reading from.
All right, can we get a multiple choice then? Because I didn't know we knew the name of Yoda's species.
The species is it's unknown.
Drew, what's your answer?
Well, I don't know it because I didn't think it was
You're both
known to
correct.
us.
Good job. It's not known.
So I'm up still by 3 points.
Yeah.
2
That
points.
didn't change. Okay, so Jeremiah, you won 1. Drew has won 1.
Best 2 out of 3.
Either we do another one or you come up with a really obscure question. One question worth 1,000,000 points. And whoever gets it right. So then, and what we'll do is I will type in my answer in the chat on the Google Meet, and then Drew will say his answer out loud.
Okay, so there's no
So don't look at the chat before.
no wishy-washy.
Okay, so I have to ask a question where you both have knowledge of something, because like part of me is like, okay, I'll ask a question about the EU, about the Darth Bane trilogy books, but neither of you.
True, but if we get a multiple choice, we can guess.
No, do something that we can know, like we can outdo someone with our knowledge.
It's very hard.
Tanner wants to know if he can call me and ask the question.
That would be fun.
He could.
Just for
special guest.
Yeah.
Just for well, I wouldn't have a good way of actually getting it into the podcast.
Just hold your phone on speaker to the mic.
Speaker?
All right,
Oh, okay.
Tanner.
Uh-oh. This is our first
know what to
special
do.
guest.
Oh, he was kidding.
No, Tanner, we're not kidding now. You have to do it.
Oh, I was excited.
Gosh darn it.
It could be any
I'll think.
question.
It can be any question. Okay. I have so many like expanded universe questions that I could ask, but I'm trying to narrow it down to something.
Okay, how about this? Ask a question based off of The Light of the Jedi. Because we both read the book recently. And so you could come up with, like, who was it? Or what was the name of the person that did this? Or
Dude, I'm so bad with names.
I am too.
No, I am really bad with names, so.
All right.
Do you have
Give me a sec. No, just
Oh.
give me
Oh, I
a
thought you
second.
had
No. I'm thinking. Give me a second to give me a second to think. I'm trying to think of something hard that's not like what was the
Do we have
Jedi's
multiple
name
choice at
that
least?
viewed the Force as a song?
Can we have a
You're
multiple?
gonna get that.
Are we
You're gonna
gonna
get that in a heartbeat. No multiple choice.
no multiple choice?
No. This has got to be hard. It's worth 1,000,000 points. You're taking the temporary Empire Radio Trivia Master.
Okay,
crown.
can we at least say 1,000,000 credits? Like, come on.
Sure. Okay, fine. 1,000,000
Points.
credits. You get 1,000,000 credits. It's fine.
Your credits are good here.
Very well played. Well played.
Oh, that was
We
a good
could
one.
we could do a million Mon Calamari flan.
Ooh.
It's more acceptable.
Can you just give some spice? Like,
No, Jeremiah. We've talked about this.
You can make medicine out of spice. What are you talking about?
True, you
I
can.
want to help the kids on Tatooine.
Okay, that's not what they need. They need to get off Tatooine. But
Yeah.
let me think. Just let me think. Just let me think for a second.
Well, last time a kid got off Tatooine, a lot more kids died. So
Yeah, that's fair.
maybe they
that's
should
valid.
stay on Tatooine.
Well, it's technically the last time was Luke.
True.
But he
No.
wasn't a kid, he was an
Chronological.
adult.
Oh, that's true.
Well, he was like 19.
He was childish though.
Okay, but didn't? Yeah, that's true.
Uh-oh,
All right.
I see a tail.
Yeah, my cat Cheeto has made a guest appearance. Okay, let me think. Light of the Jedi. What's a good question? What's an obscure
I already
question?
hate this.
Okay, this is probably not going to be a hard question, but what was the name of the technician that assembled the Navidroids together?
No clue.
He was in the Hetzal Prime, like, Ministry of Technology. He had a government position, and he, at the end of the book, went to work for the Santecas after his achievement with the Navidroids. Because,
Okay, I got my answer in the chat.
okay, I really want to say I need the last name too. Do you know the last name?
No.
Okay, that's fine. I'll let you just do the first name. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Drew.
Kevin?
Did you read it when Jeremiah's answer popped up?
Yeah.
What?
It pops up, Jeremiah. It literally,
It pops
the
up.
whole chat saw it. Everyone sees it. When you type it, a bubble pops up with it.
It does, Jeremiah.
Okay, well then we got to figure out a different way to.
It was Kavin Tar. You're correct. Kavin.
Kevin,
Okay.
Kevin.
Kavin Tar.
I hate names, dude. I'm so bad with names.
Okay. What was, and Jeremiah, don't
type it.
don't
Just
don't
let me
type it this
answer
time.
first. That's
Yeah,
the only.
Drew can answer first.
And if you copy
what
me,
was-
then we know.
What was the risk? The main risk of the Hetzal Prime disaster.
The main risk.
Yep, the main catastrophe that would have happened. What
So how do
what
I
was?
give my answer?
You just wait for Drew to say something and then you can go.
You have your trusty notepad in front of you, Jeremiah.
Oh yeah,
No,
you could show your answers at the exact same time.
I don't have a pad of paper anywhere near me.
That's fine.
That's
Drew, what's
fair.
your answer?
Wasn't it
I need
to
I need
stop?
specifics.
So They wanted to stop the shrapnel or like parts of that ship to crash into planets or other ships.
Okay. Final answer.
Yes.
Jeremiah.
My answer is to stop the Tabana gas from going into one of the stars.
Well,
You are
Jeremiah's right.
correct. Yep.
Boom! I'm the trivia champion.
Because it would have gone into the sun, it would have ignited the sun, and
Oh, yes, yes.
everybody would have been real crispy at that point.
Everyone would have got fried.
Yeah. All right.
That was the thing that they really got me in that book because I thought the countdown was to hit the planet, but the
Okay, I did
countdown
too.
was
I did
to
too.
hit the sun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I was thinking
I was
about the beginning, like the first thing that. Okay.
Yeah.
I was confused by that question.
You wouldn't have necessarily been wrong if I hadn't have said the main catastrophe. Because that one would have been like the greatest disaster of all of the disasters. Okay. All right. Well, everyone, you have listened to
I
the
lost.
the first annual Empire Radio Trivia Night.
You know what this means, though?
What?
Next trivia night, Jeremiah has to ask the questions.
Because
he won. Now he has to
make up my
answer.
own questions.
Yeah.
Actually, that's fine with me.
Maybe
That's
you
totally fine.
and said Discord can create questions.
I can make a private.
That'd be
channel in
cool.
there for questions that you
And
guys
you
can't see.
you could only block me and Andrew. That's
That'd be
what's
fine.
up. That'd be cool.
That'd be
Then you
fine.
and
I'd be fine
Tanner
with that.
could. That'd be dope. Let's do that. We're doing that. So if you want to voice your questions, join the Discord. It's that easy.
Do it. All right. Well, thank you everyone for being here in the Twitch chat, listening on YouTube or on your
Anywhere.
phone, in your car. It doesn't matter. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. And we can't do it without you guys and gals and everyone else. And so, yeah, thank you for bearing with us as we improvise somewhat through tonight. Next week, we are going to be back on our regular schedule with Wives of the Empire. It's going to be a lot of fun. You'll get to know a little bit more about Drew and I and our lives. Kind of, yeah, I guess. Anyways, it's going to be a lot of fun. But after that, we've got a lot more fun content that we're going to be rolling out. So remember, stay tuned to our social medias, Instagram and Facebook at Empire Radio Podcast, YouTube at Empire Radio, a Star Wars podcast, and then twitch.tv/Empire Radio if you want to catch it live. If you miss the recording live, but you still want to see us, react to one another, make funny faces or whatever, we do post a video version of the stream to our YouTube channel after the fact. So if you do want to still watch this in video form, you can.
Yes.
Otherwise, the audio will be posted soon. And again, like Drew and Jeremiah were just discussing, we do have a Discord. And if you want to get in on the next, to create questions for the next trivia episode, you want to be a part of the Discord. So
Yes.
you literally have nothing to lose. It's great people talking about something great. Like it's not bad at all.
Like Star Wars.
Yep. All right. Well, anything else, boys?
Nope, that should be it.
All right. Well, you have been listening to another episode of the Empire Radio Podcast. I'm Andrew.
I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Drew.
And may the Force be with you.
Always.